Welcome to NEXTGames Odyssey series. This video covering the Sheol Gaol NM Gogmagog. Now in this video I'll go over the Gogmagog battle strategy that I recommend, and then show you a battle example of the fight against Gogmagog on the Vegeance 5 difficulty, with me on the ninja job, with no sub job. Now Gogmagog is an enemy from the Dullahan family, and is the final Vegeance 5 NM that we will be taking on. It is also the most challenging of the Atonement 1 NMs. With the trust that I used, he proved little challenge on this Vegeance level, so most should be able to handle it as long as you are mindful of his SP abilities. That being said, I didn't go over the abilities that can be used the first time around in Atonement 1 NMs, so let's go ahead and talk about these now. First off, the most important thing to remember on Gogmagog are his SP abilities, which are 100 Fist, Mighty Strikes, and Blood Weapon. Now on Vegeance 5 it looks like he only uses one of these at 50%. The other abilities that can be used are Tremendous Libations, which will drain hit points from nearby players and give him an intimidation effect. Infernal Bulwark is the second ability he'll use, and it grants Haste, Stone Skin, Attack Boost, Defense Boost, Magic Attack Boost, and Magic Defense Boost. Now those should be the only two abilities that you use for this entire fight, with the exception of when he is under the effect of one of his SP abilities. That's when he gains access to these other three abilities that you really want to avoid. No Hinto inflicts significant AoE damage and can actually one-shot any of your trust in range. Stygian Release inflicts conal damage, knockback, and dispel, and Villainous Rebuke inflicts conal damage and knockback. Therefore, it is recommended that when the SP ability is going off, simply turn your back and make sure that no one is feeding him TP so that no abilities go off during his SP period. Now, the strategy for this one is to use Paralyze, Slow, and Blind because they all land easily. Spamming your weapon skills would be your best form of DPS, as skill chains and magic bursts do very little damage on him. Now this Atonement NM takes the longest at 7 to 8 minutes on this Vegeance level, and you want to make sure that none of your trust are feeding him TP during that SP ability as we previously mentioned. My MM level on this particular battle example is 32. For trust I'm using Sethus to restore HP and MP. Omnia is another good option here. Just pretty much anything that won't feed him TP during his SP ability is what to use in this first slot. Next we'll use Joaquin for marches. You can also use Omnia here. Use Koru Moru for haste, Dia, and cures. Arcelia also works, but Dia is important in this fight. Monburo and Kupipi will be our healers, but Cherukiki and Yignis will also work in this slot. Okay, that should be all we know to take this one on. Let's see what Gogmagog looks like on Vegeance 5. Enjoy the run, everyone. And that'll be it for how to take on Gogmagog on the Vegeance 5 difficulty. In the next video in the Sheol Gaol series, we're going to be taking on Vegeance 10 Atonement 1 NMs with Red Mage. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Stay safe and stay healthy out there.